He walked into the gas station at 2:13 a.m., wearing a black hoodie and kept his hands in his pockets. The cashier was a woman in her 60s. Her name was Linda. She had worked the graveyard shift for 11 years. She had seen this before. Young man. Nervous energy, eyes darting to the security camera. Then back to her. He approached the counter slowly. Linda did not reach for the panic button. She just looked at him. "You need something?" she asked. He hesitated, his jaw tight, his hands still hidden. "Yeah," he said quietly. "I need money?" She nodded, calm, no fear in her voice. "How much?" He blinked. Thrown off? "What? How much do you need?" Linda repeated. "And why?" He stared at her like she had broken some unspoken rule. Like this was not how it was supposed to go. "I'm not playing with you," he said, voice harder now. "Open the register?" Linda leaned forward slightly, looked him directly in the eyes. "Take your hands out of your pockets first." Silence. He did not move. "Go ahead," she said. "Show me what you got." Slowly, he pulled his right hand out. Empty. Then his left. Also empty. No gun. No knife. Just a 22-year-old kid whose hands were shaking. Linda exhaled. Not in relief, in recognition. "Sit down," she said, nodding toward the plastic chair by the coffee machine. "I'm not." "Sit." He sat. She poured 2 cups of coffee, walked around the counter, handed him one, then sat across from him. "My son tried this once," Linda said. "Different store. Different city. He was about your age. Thought he had no options left. The kid held the cup but did not drink. You got arrested," Linda continued. "Spent 2 years inside. Came out worse than you went in. And you know what broke me? It wasn't that he tried to rob someone. It was that he never asked for help before it got that bad." The kid's throat tightened. "I don't need help," he muttered. "Yeah, you do," Linda said. "And I'm not calling the cops. Not tonight." She pulled out her phone, made a call. 3 minutes later, a man in his 40s walked into the store. Pastor from the church 2 blocks down. Linda knew him. They talked for an hour. Turns out the kid's name was Marcus. He had been evicted 3 days ago. Sleeping in his car. Ate his last meal yesterday afternoon. No family nearby. No friends who could help. Saw the gas station and thought he was out of options. The pastor made calls. By morning, Marcus had a place to sleep, a lead on a construction job, and a phone number he could actually call when things got bad again. Linda never told anyone what almost happened that night. Not the owner. Not the police. Not even her husband. But Marcus came back 2 weeks later. He walked in during her shift, this time wearing a clean shirt and work boots. He bought a coffee. Left a $20 bill on the counter. "Keep the change," he said. Linda smiled. "You working?" "Yeah. Framing houses. It's hard, but it's good." He paused at the door. "Why didn't you call the cops?" Linda shrugged. "Because I knew what you needed wasn't a cell." "It was a chance." Marcus nodded. Then he left. 6 months later, Linda got a letter in the mail. Inside was a photo. Marcus standing in front of a small apartment building. Keys in his hand, smiling. On the back, one sentence. "You saved my life by seeing me as human first." Linda pinned the photo next to the register. Not as a trophy. As a reminder that sometimes the most dangerous thing in the room is not a weapon. It is desperation that nobody notices until it is too late. You never know what someone is one moment away from doing, or what one conversation could prevent. Follow for more stories about the moments that change everything.